on full 10 for you hat. Well, what if this? Well, what if that? That's what I mean. Of course, we talk about the Epstein files. Everybody keep talking about, like, hip-hop people in the Epstein files. I'm wondering, I kind of believe, honestly, there ain't nobody in hip-hop had nothing to do with no Epstein nothing, gang.
What's wrong with you?
Ain't nobody in hip-hop had nothing to do with no Epstein nothing.
What's wrong with y'all?
It's going to be hard for you to convince me that anybody in hip-hop had anything to do with anything with Ep. But how, bull? How? Let me get this down over here a little bit, though. Yo, when you listen to other outlets, right? Not necessarily just hip hop outlets. You know what you learn? That they not even paying that attention so much. Oh, I'm bugging. Got him. Look, almost got caught out there. I ain't get caught out there. To the side. They almost got me. Can't be getting restricted in the book. But nevertheless, right? Why we really think we hearing factual information? Or let me not say factual information. Live restricted for some audience. Continues themes may find some okay, guess what? We restricted. And once we get restricted, you know what time we on business. That's what I'm talking about. I ain't gonna lie. I actually don't mind getting restricted sometimes, gang. Right? For whatever that means. But look. I'm about to put it right. That's what I should have been doing. When I smoke, go like this, right? Red Cup Hours, can you hear me? Nah. Let's go through some of the narratives, right? Let's go through some of the narratives. How did Jay-Z and what's homie name? Epstein. We saying Epstein because I think maybe TikTok don't want us to say Epstein, right? So how did Jay-Z and Epstein get a real serious relationship, right? Enough to where Jay-Z is caught up in all these shenanigans. Some people say, hey, man, he was selling Epstein cocaine, the cokeezy. I don't believe that. Yo, bro, y'all can't be mixing y'all conspiracies like, and I ain't gonna front. That's serious conspiracy head test stuff. If you ever talk to somebody about a conspiracy, right? They be trying to tell you about how they been on the alien mothership.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
Soon as you spin them with the alien mothership, like, you like, man, don't sound like, they all be like, oh, so what you think about the earth being flat? Like, hold on, bro. One conspiracy at a time. One conspiracy at a time, please. Don't jump from aliens. Don't jump from you being in contact and have been on the alien mothership. To the world leaders and the scientists running a conspiracy on us that the earth is flat. Because y'all don't even know how to stretch y'all conspiracies out all the way. I'm going to show y'all today how to stretch the conspiracies out, though. Make them plausible. I promise you. So, you think all the pilots, you think all the people that drew the state lines, you think all the people that's using the curvature of the earth to do mathematics is really in a conspiracy with all the world leaders, Elon Musk and Joe Rogan, all the pilots from all the airlines and all the countries that got airlines, they all in a conspiracy to trick you and your grandmother. All these people running game, all these people running conspiracies, all to trick you and your grandmother. Well, you know what, ladies and gentlemen? They is. That's what they doing. They running a conspiracy to trick you and to trick your grandmother into believing that Sasquatch never existed, that the earth is flat, and that Jay-Z really was connected to Epstein. Come on, man. Come on, gang. Come on.
What's wrong with you?
Come on, gang.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
Come on, gang. We serious?
You niggas are crazy.
Y'all believe this, gang? If you watching this on Twitch, put it in the chat. You on TikTok, like the video, do all that other stuff too, man. Do what y'all supposed to be doing. But let me put it in the chat. Let me know, right? No, not a flat earth. Please don't do that, right? Look. Did Jay-Z have anything to do with Epstein? Y'all really believe this, though? Y'all really believe this? Let me know. We're going to get the real conspiracies. I'm going to show y'all how to really put together the information. Yo, the Boo and Nine is always right, gang. The Boo and Nine is always right. What we look like jumping out here and being wrong, right? Now, I got my reasons for why I don't agree that Jay-Z was selling Epstein. No, yay. I don't agree to that. I don't agree Jay-Z was selling Epstein. Yay. Who is this dude? Let's listen to a little bit whatever they saying here. Somebody was underage. Hold on. Let's pause this. This. Why they showing Rihanna? What they saying? Alright, now I'm saying this right now. If you, any of your friends, anybody that's around you, if y'all the type to believe anything that Jaguar Wright say, if you believe at any point anything that Jaguar Wright say, you need a psych evaluation. You need a drug test. And no, we don't believe that you was on the alien mothership. Y'all believe Kanye was unhinged. Y'all said Kanye was unhinged, and what Kanye was really doing, he was talking trash about people. His heart was broken. Yeah, Kim Kardashian broke his heart. I don't think he the first one. He might not be the last. We at the point now where people saying Nicki unhinged. But y'all run around out here believing stuff that Jaguar Wright's saying.
Years old, flown over without parental supervision.
And Jay was dating her. And at that time, if you look at Jay's age, he was about 30 years old. Isn't she still somewhat a child?
The internet is on fire right now. And at the center of it all are Beyonce and Jay-Z.
All right, look. We've said, we talked about that. Like, yo, bro, I understood that. Hey, everything with Foxy Brown and Jay-Z. All the stuff with Beyonce and Jay-Z. Because, Beyonce was... Well, let's ask Gemini. the exact ages, because we want to get the exact age. If you know the exact age, you can put it in the chat. You think Gemini wrong or something? Hey, Gemini, do you know the exact age that it's reported that Jay-Z and Beyonce started having a relationship or into the relationship?
Sources generally state that Beyonce met Jay-Z when she was 18, but their romantic relationship started when she was 19. Jay-Z is 12 years older than her. Would you like to know more about their relationship timeline?
Nah, we all right. Okay. So we got 18 and we got 30-something. I'll let you know now, as a parent, it's going to be a very uncomfortable situation if my 18-year-old daughter would have been trying to date a 30-year-old or 13. Either way. Is it illegal? No. Do I think a motherfucker wait till 19? No. But even if that's true, does that make Jay-Z, does that make it more credible that Jay-Z is on the Epstein files? Even if you toss the Foxy Brown situation, does that make it credible that he's guilty of anything with the whole Epstein situation?
One big question. Is Beyonce going to divorce Jay-Z? The signs seem to be pointing towards...
See, this that AI, like, this that AI stuff, you know, but, and this, and shout out to the people that put this kind of stuff together. They get the people talking, they get the interview clips, then they do the AI. Shout out to them, right? But we really don't need them. We kind of know all the information. Who lives in an environment where we don't see young girls dealing with older guys or young men dealing with older women? Who lives in that kind of environment? If you from the hood, I'ma say you a lie. If you from the hood, gang, I'ma say you lying. This stuff almost go on in the hood like it's nothing going on, gang. We got a flash goal and say, yeah, we got to pay attention to the screen and all that. Start our flash goal. Yeah, do that. Yup, do that. Do that flash goal, gang. Hit it. We got 14 minutes left. Yeah, do that. Whatever. Yup. Oh, yup. Roses. Nevertheless, right? Jay-Z somehow ends up connected to Epstein because he's slinging them. Yay. Nah. Yo, how can we say yo, look, this is real talk, right? How can you say at the same time that this dude dealing with the, what's the name of like the Israel CIH, the Mossad? So wait, Jeffrey Epstein. See, yeah, if you on Twitch or TikTok, you feel like I'm lying in my eyes or no? I'm not. I'm telling you the goddamn truth. All right, now I could be straight faced with it. Yo, nah, I'm just joking. I really don't believe Jay-Z had anything to do with anything serious to do with the Epstein files. It's not credible to me, right? You telling me that this dude is dealing with the Mossad, CIA, wow, other billionaires. This dude done gifted him a $60 million penthouse joint in like New York or some shit, like $60 million crib, and you think in with 1996 or 5 or 7 or 8 or whatever 1990 y'all want to put together, y'all think Jeffrey Epstein gonna have this dude out of Marcy Projects pulling up on him and his homies to sell them some yay? And they got Bill Clinton and all these people running around. Let me tell you something. As a person who is an expert at dealing cocaína, Magiquito, what up? Yeah, now the Boo and I gang always right, Magic. That's not how it's gonna happen. Jay-Z ain't in there selling them no. Is you crazy? You know how wild, like, yo, bro, this is why some of y'all need to really have stepped out and got the experience of selling some drugs. You know why? Because, yo, bro, you know how many times I done got in the back of somebody's car and they wanted some coke and I'm looking at them and I'm like, yeah, yo, you stop right here. Let me run in the building. And I just got nervous because they remind me of like the police or the authorities. You think I'm going to be in there selling coke and the president in there, you stupid motherfucker? What, Donald Trump and these things I'm going to be? I'm good, bro. So even if Jay-Z was slinging him, it wouldn't have happened there. And if you dealing with the CIA and the Mossad and all that, you don't need to get no coke from Jay-Z. You don't need to get that nasty cut-ups. That shit came out of Marcy Project. Are you crazy? You know how many different ways I know. You know how much different stuff I done attempted to put in. Let me tell you something. I done been cutting it back a long time ago, right? And motherfuckers are mentioning it like, yo, it was kind of funny. And I'll be like, okay, mental note, don't do that. Switch this up. It's science involved. I'm trying to tell y'all the truth. You know, trial and error. You know, test. See if it's good. Test, see if you can get it better. Test, see if you can get it excellent. So I know how to make bells. I know how to do that. Yeah, I know how to do that. But sometimes you ain't trying to make bells. But that's neither here nor there. And if you was around in 96, some of y'all think Jay-Z was the same Jay-Z. Hold on, gang. Biggie had to die, and it's not knocking Jay-Z. I wouldn't say that this would be knocking him. I'm kind of like trying to explain to y'all why y'all crazy. And we could get to what the things that's actually said, but somebody reporting you or throwing your name in something does not make you guilty, especially if your name is popular at the time that they put you in there. Tell me I'm bugging. Somebody tell me I'm bugging. Tell me I'm bugging. Yo, TikTok, if y'all see me looking around, it's because it's another camera here. Y'all on the phone. Don't worry about it. We're going to have it all in one right now. At some point, y'all can't see the video we reacted to and all that, but we doing a lot of talking. We break it down conspiracy, and we going to give y'all real conspiracy. Y'all want to talk Anunnakis? Y'all want to talk Anunnakis in the alien mothership? You said you feel like Jay-Z got the luckiest shift in culture? I wouldn't say that. Because, no, look. Let me say something, right? All right, bro. Jay-Z is the best rapper of all time. Hey, bro, come on, bro. I heard all the new people that people love. I heard them rapping, bro. I heard Young Boy. I heard Lil Wayne. Whatever era. What's this new guy? The Cardi? What's this new guy? What's the guy? Yo, I seen everybody with the tight fluorescent purple pants and the tight purple fluorescent lady vest. I seen all of them. Huh? Playboy Cardi? I seen to them. I listen to songs people made. I'm like, all right, no. Yeah, you might say it's the luckiest shift in culture ever, right? But man, Jay-Z was better than Biggie. He was Woody had got there? No, but once given up, Jay-Z got busy on the mic, man. That's neither here nor there, right? No Jay-Z slander tonight. We don't need that. It's already enough slander out there. And let me tell you something. We live in the age of like shock value, bro. Look, I be streaming this shit. Y'all don't think I know that it's in my best interest to go along with y'all? Like, yo, gang, the earth is flat, everybody. Yo, everybody, the earth flat. I'm trying to tell y'all something. Pay attention. You sound praising the demon worshiper? That's, yo, bro. Yo, wow. Just see what I mean? See how you throw me under the bus? Yo, see how you throw me under the bus immediately? Now, as soon as I blow up, now they going to go back, find your comment, and they going to take off. Yo, no. Look, bro, I'm about to agree with you. Yes. His music is fire, but his character might not be for your liking. I'm okay with that. That's how I judge people. When people were turning their back on Kobe, like, oh, yo, Kobe, what you did in Colorado to that young lady, I was like, have y'all lost your mind? Have y'all lost your mind talking about Kobe out here and whatever he did in that hotel in Colorado? But conspiracy is conspiracy is conspiracy is conspiracy. And bro, I don't know why we gotta be afraid to say real shit that ain't conspiracy, bro. If you grow up in the hood, I don't know how it is in other places, but I don't care where you live at in America. If you're growing up in the hood, how often do you see an illicit relationship going on in your community? If you got in New York, the young dudes in these projects, in these tenement buildings, living stacked up on top of each other, it's young dudes out there like 15, 16, 17, 18, getting money in the streets. And it's a 25, 27-year-old chick in the building with Section 8, and I'm up there being a stepdad. I started my stepdad career at like 15. Are you kidding me? I used to invite my friends over this bitch house just to cook crack on her stove because she a grown woman while I try to talk to them niggas like they younger than me. Because I had the grown bitch and we could be over there doing anything we want and all that. You kidding me, bro? Bitch had a parrot, nigga. We was so silly, nigga. I be in there smoking bud and blowing bud in the parrot face. Teaching her son how to throw up gang signs. We acting like we ain't never seen that. But that don't put her on the Epstein list. It's dudes in the hood doing that all the time. So yeah, the Jay-Z and Foxy Brown, the Jay-Z and Beyonce, a little close right there. But so now we take it, say somebody reports somebody for something. Somebody say, hey, this has been reported, or somebody accused him of this. Now we take that, and we look and we be like, okay, this person might be capable of it. But I know we love Jay-Z here, billionaire now. But Jeffrey Epstein and them boys was playing on that top level that Jay-Z ain't none of. If y'all talk about Mossad and the CIA involved in this, why would he need to get coke from fucking Jay-Z? Y'all don't know the CIA get however much coke you what? Come on, man. This crooked. Yo. Did y'all even fucking know that Walt Disney? Did y'all even know that Walt Disney is still alive? Y'all knew Walt Disney is still alive or not? Down there in Orlando, Walt Disney's still alive. Because, see, that's how you get black people. That's how you really, see, for black, I'm gonna break this shit down for y'all. Y'all not gonna believe. Y'all gonna be like, oh, he right. Pay attention to this shit. This about to get deep. Y'all remember Tupac, right? Tell y'all silly niggas, I don't care. Y'all remember Tupac? How long before black people was willing to admit, hey, yo, we think Tupac really dead. Stop playing. Stop playing. That's how you get black people in a conspirity.
What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
And let me tell you, right now it's young kids growing up and they know more about Tupac than they do about Martin Luther King. You know why? Because we just like, yup, he dead. It's young black kids growing up, they don't know a whole bunch of stuff about Malcolm X. You know why? Because they like, yup, he dead. They know about Tupac. They know about Jesus. That's how you get black people to jump into your conspiracy. Now, add a popular hip-hop figure. Yo, Pusha T. Yo, bro, he got money, I'm poor. But, bro, I feel like the whole time Pusha T been a public figure, I always felt like his hair was dirty. What Jeffrey Epstein gonna be doing? I always feel like, remember, when they Pusha T try had the braid, I felt like that nigga braids was dirty, nigga.
What's wrong with you?
When he had
What's wrong
money.
with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
That's how you get black people with conspiracy. Somebody that's supposed to be dead might still be alive. Somebody that ain't supposed to be alive might be alive, and they saying he dead in another place. So now they like, yo, Jeffrey Epstein still alive. And where they saying he might be in an eye place. With the place with the eye, I don't even like to say that. My videos on YouTube don't even do so good when I mention the Israel, like when we do it like that. They got all type of photos out here, but it's a lot of the AI stuff going on. But if y'all want to know who really still alive, Walt Disney's still alive. They've been keeping Walt Disney alive on some machines in a cryo chamber under Disney World in Orlando, Florida. And he may or may not have wild, some snow bunnies down there dancing and all that.